Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Restricted free agent center DeAndre Ayton has agreed to a 4-year, $133 million maximum offer sheet with the Indiana Pacers. Indiana's been doing their due diligence, clearing up some cap space. Recent trade of Malcolm Brogdon put him in position to give Ayton the full max offer sheet that they can. The Phoenix Suns now have 48 hours to match it. It is widely expected around the league that the Suns will not match the Pacers' offer. I mean, they didn't want to give DeAndre Ayton close to max money, let alone the full max that he could make as a restricted free agent. I would tend to believe that the Suns are going to let Ayton walk. For those who don't know, Robert Sarver is a fairly frugal owner. Again, he's a billionaire, so I want to be very, 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 very respectful how I broach this conversation because he's got a lot more money than me. But as an owner, in owner terms, relatively speaking, he's a very frugal owner who's already paid Devin Booker a lot of bread, has already paid Chris Paul a lot of bread. And if you're reading the room, it looks like the Suns are saying, we already gave our backcourt a lot of money. Y'all figured it out. Y'all ain't going to have a third all-star to be losing in the second round of the playoffs to the Dallas Mavericks. Y'all ain't going to have a guy that has all-star potential and still not get over the hump. Y'all had the Giannis Antetokounmpo-led Milwaukee Bucks down 2 games to zip with Giannis theoretically on a bad knee. Y'all couldn't close that one up. Sorry. If we could get to the NBA Finals with a great backcourt, that would be phenomenal. If we can't, it is what it is. That's what I look at the Phoenix Suns as doing right now by potentially not matching this offer sheet for DeAndre Ayton, not locking him up a year ago. I mean, he's a former #1 overall pick. Keep in mind, in his draft already, guys like Luka Doncic have already gotten the big bag. Trae Young has already gotten the big bag. I'm sure Ayton put himself, if not on their pedestal, right below their pedestal, and still thinking he was going to get a lot of money, the Shai Gilgeous-Alexander type contract. He didn't get that, all right? He is now at the point where his future will likely be in Indianapolis. Again, 48 hours for the Suns to match. I believe they'll let him walk, and we will see what the Phoenix Suns will do at big. Keep in mind, they believe that Ayton is replaceable, so we shall see what they're able to put together. The only problem, if I'm a Phoenix fan, is the Suns don't got a lot of capital. You can keep your own guys, but going out and signing other guys when you don't have a lot of money under the cap is very hard. You go into luxury tax territory really quickly here. So the problem, if I'm a Phoenix Suns fan, is don't expect him to go out on the market and go get a Miles Bridges or somebody that's a forward or center that could potentially replace Ayton at a cheaper cost. Don't expect him to spend $50, $60 million at center. This is probably going to be a $8 to $10 million replacement, if not a veterans minimum mid-level exception type replacement for Ayton. That's the only thing. They're not going to go on the market and go sign a center that's making a good amount of money, just not as much as Ayton. Nah, that's not what this is going to be. They're going to go after centers that are around the JaVale McGee quality. I know he's already locked up, but around that quality is what the Suns are going to be on the market looking for. Dwight Howard would probably be a name that you can hear in Phoenix territory. It's unfortunate to see that big 3 broken up, but it is business.